G'day guys, what's going on? Welcome back to ALFX Trading, and today I'm going to be talking about sort of riding momentum and also about how I do get out of trades early in some cases. So I'm going to go through two trades today. One is this one right here, which was from late last week. So basically, the setup that I had was on the 4-hour chart. I sort of had this zone here marked up. We had this level of support, resistance. We broke under. We waited for a retest, and we got the retest. We actually did get in before this 4-hour close. But once we reached the top, we saw a bit of rejection on the 4-hour. And on the 1 hour, we also saw price come up. We saw a bearish engulfing candle taking up this whole wick and closing below the bottom of that wick or around about the same price. And then we saw this indecision candle here as well, leading into taking this trade. On the 30-minute chart, exact same thing. We had this sort of indecision, which you could take as a rejection from this level here, seeing as price at the time was actually moving in an upward trend. But on the higher time frame, I did still see price failing to break through this level that I had marked out. I ended up executing the trade on the 15-minute chart. As you can see here, we had a rejection, and then we had a huge bearish engulfing candle, which sort of took out all of these wicks here and showed momentum to the downside to continue in that 4-hour bearish trend. Jumped in. Wasn't a huge profitable trade, only being 1.3 to 1, but sometimes you just got to take what you can get. Our take profit was at these lows over here, which I sort of saw as this whole area sort of moved sideways for a bit, whilst also having a slight bullish momentum here. But I sort of didn't think we would see price break below these levels without maybe having another retracement. So that was just the only trade on GU. And then the second trade here is on EU, which I'll show you the setup and I'll show you why I actually got out of the trade prematurely. So as you can see, we had the resistance. We didn't quite get support, but then we got support over here, which is why I then looked to go bearish on the trade. That's the 4-hour sort of setup. If I then start moving in on the 1-hour chart, we sort of get, we got price coming up, indecision at the level, and then we get this bearish move down, and now we're just looking for retest to continue in the bearish direction. Right here, same thing, 30-minute chart, we're still seeing price move down. And then the 15-minute chart, which is where we executed the trade, was we saw price sort of make this high. We saw sort of wicks here, and then it did come up here, and then as soon as I got this bearish engulfing candle which took out all of these lows, I jumped in. Now originally my take profit for this trade would have been all the way down to this low, take almost 3 to 1, but we ended up jumping out early because as you can see on the 15-minute chart here, price actually came sort of down, and then we saw it have a pullback, which was fine, but then we saw it come down again and fail to make a new low, which sort of indicated that there could be a reversal in price, or we could just see price wanting to trade back up into this level. So just on this trade, as soon as this candle closed here, I actually jumped out of the trade because we'd closed above this high here, and I thought price, as you can see it is now, is actually moving towards the upside. And my thought process was, well, from here I can still secure almost 0.5%, and if I want to jump back in the trade up at this level, then I can secure the 0.5%, wait for price to potentially come back into this level and reject this level again before continuing bearish, or we could just be wrong and price will continue to the upside and we can jump in on that move, because as you can see over sort of the last few days of trading, price has had a bit of a reversal from coming in this downtrend to now starting to move back bullish. So that's sort of why on this trade I did jump out prematurely, just to secure it, and then I can just watch it, see what happens, and can jump back into the trade. So I hope that kind of helps you guys, something a little bit different. But yeah, if you got any questions, please leave them in the comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Instagram for sort of updates on when I'm releasing videos, and also join the Discord, because when I am actively trading, I will be posting in that group throughout each trading week. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.